Being overlooked by someone you deeply care about feels as if they disregard your emotions and sentiments, treating you as if you're unimportant. They never seem to put you first no matter how much love and dedication you show them. But imagine if there was a method to alter this pattern, to make them feel an irresistible urge to value and prioritize you. In this video, we're going to unveil 10 essential rules to transform yourself into a person who is irresistibly engaging and whom others eagerly want in their lives. Each rule we discuss is crucial, and we recommend you watch until the end to understand why every single one is a key component in changing the dynamics of your relationships for the better. Now, let's begin. Rule 1. Don't reveal everything. Stoic Rule 1. Become mysterious. The allure of the unknown beckons, and within this mystery lies your power. As Seneca wisely stated, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. Let this be your guide, be present yet retain an air of mystery, much like a book with some chapters subtly veiled, inviting others to leaf through the pages with a growing sense of intrigue. In conversations, reveal not all at once but in a measured, thoughtful manner, unveiling your life's tapestry thread by thread, allowing others to weave their interest and curiosity into the gaps. This approach turns your persona into a riddle, a puzzle they yearn to solve, heightening their anticipation and drawing them deeper into the labyrinth of your character. Consider the historical figure of Cleopatra. Her allure wasn't just in her beauty or power but in the enigma she cultivated around herself. She was a leader shrouded in mystery, her motives and thoughts often obscured, making her an eternally fascinating figure in history. Let your actions and words be unpredictable, like a winding path through uncharted territory. This unpredictability will magnetize others, pulling them closer in their quest to understand the depths of your soul. By not laying your entire life open from the outset, you invite them to explore, to discover, to be part of your journey. To put it simply, your life is not an open book for all to read but a series of unfolding chapters, each revealing a little more of the complex, compelling individual you are. By preserving this air of mystery, you become an irresistible presence, leaving others longing for just a little more. Rule 2. Create a fear of losing you. Stoic Rule 2. It's a common human tendency to overlook what is easily accessible, but perspectives shift dramatically when there's a risk of loss. Envision yourself as an irreplaceable entity in their lives, someone whose absence leaves a gaping hole. You aren't just another option, you are a vital necessity. How is this achieved? By embodying the essence of independence and self-reliance. Your life is a riveting journey, one that is complete and fulfilling on its own, regardless of their presence. It's this air of confidence and autonomy that draws people in. They see being a part of your life not as a basic entitlement but as a cherished privilege. This approach aligns with the Stoic philosophy. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your strength lies in your self-sufficiency and the unique adventure that is your life. People will begin to understand that you're not just another individual seeking their attention but rather a formidable presence in their lives. They will start to exert more effort to keep you. You're not in this to chase affection or beg for bits of attention, you're here to be valued. They should be the ones striving for your attention. Therefore, foster a subtle fear of losing you, let them actively seek to be a part of your world, recognizing you as a prized treasure. You are not just a participant in this game of life, you are an essential victor they cannot afford to lose. A fitting example to illustrate this point is the dynamic between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak during the early days of Apple. Wozniak, a brilliant engineer, was integral to the creation of the first Apple computers. His technical expertise and innovative designs were pivotal in establishing Apple's early success. Jobs, recognizing Wozniak's unique talents and the value he brought to their venture, worked tirelessly not only to collaborate but also to support and amplify Wozniak's contribution. In this partnership, Wozniak wasn't just a co-founder, he was an essential force whose potential loss would have significantly impacted both Jobs' vision and Apple's future. This dynamic illustrates the importance of recognizing and valuing unique contributions, embodying the essence of making oneself an irreplaceable asset in any collaborative effort. Rule 3. Create your own happiness. Stoic Rule 3. This principle emphasizes the belief that true happiness is an internal creation. It's about embracing self-confidence, satisfaction, and independence, traits that inherently make you more appealing. Instead of relying on others for your joy, you nurture your own sense of fulfillment. This independence and self-assuredness carry an undeniable allure, making you more attractive to those around you. Individuals who exude confidence and positivity are naturally magnetic. By achieving happiness within yourself, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration to others. In creating your own happiness, you send a message that you are not in pursuit of completion through someone else, you are a whole, content individual on your own. This approach is engaging because it doesn't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. Your aim is not to find joy in another but to share the joy you've cultivated, thereby enhancing the lives of those around you. Your presence becomes compelling, shining with the light of positivity and confidence that inevitably attracts others. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." This quote encapsulates the essence of generating one's own happiness. Remember Theodore Roosevelt, despite facing numerous personal challenges, including the loss of his wife and mother on the same day, Roosevelt embodied the principle of creating his own happiness. He pursued a life of vigor, engaging in activities like boxing, exploring the Badlands, and dedicating himself to public service. His robust personality and zest for life did not stem from external validation or circumstances but from a deep internal well of resilience and joy. Roosevelt's infectious enthusiasm and self-reliance not only defined his personal life but also made him a charismatic and beloved leader. His ability to find joy and purpose within himself, regardless of external challenges, made him an admirable figure in history, illustrating the power of self-generated happiness. Rule 4: Be costly and let them invest in you. Stoic Rule 4: You understand that you are a rare find, a gem that others should aspire to hold. The value you carry isn't merely in being present but in being a significant, intentional part of someone's life. Remember, what is easily gained is often lightly valued. True appreciation emerges from effort and commitment. As they pour their time, emotions, and energy into your life, their attachment to you grows stronger, transforming you from a fleeting interest into a cherished presence. Your role isn't to seek their attention or love desperately, rather, it's to show that you are a meaningful, enriching addition to their existence, worthy of their earnest pursuit. Allow them the opportunity to invest in you, making your presence a prized aspect of their life they wouldn't want to lose. Reflect on the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca: "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." This embodies the essence of your worth. It is not just in being, but in being sought after and strived for. Consider the saga of Alexander the Great and his teacher, Aristotle. Aristotle, a philosopher of immense wisdom and knowledge, wasn't just another tutor in the young prince's life. He presented himself as a beacon of knowledge and strategic thinking, essential for ruling an empire. Alexander, known for his ambition and intellect, understood the value of Aristotle's teachings and invested considerable time and effort in learning from him. This wasn't a typical student-teacher relationship, it was a bond where the